All right, this is exciting. Welcome to part 5, the only way you should be making money online. And I'm going to let you know right now, you're probably you're probably not going to like this video. Here are the people that aren't going to like this video, okay? If you're not willing to truly master something, and if you're not willing to truly believe that there's no such thing as a silver bullet, just leave now. You're not an entrepreneur in my book, and it's just not worth your time. If you think you could get rich quick, just get off this video. If you're not really willing to hone in your skills, then get off this video. Not worth it. All right, but I'm talking to real entrepreneurs here. The real entrepreneurs are hungry to create something new, create something exciting, and this is who I'm talking to. All right, now we need to follow in the examples or in the people that have gone before us. That here are some people that I think you should be following. All right, here are the leaders: Tim Ferriss, Gray Vanderchuk. Gosh, I always pronounce his name wrong. Seth Godin, Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, Jim Quick, and Lewis Howes. Now, some of you might be wondering. Now, some of you might be saying, "Wait! These aren't online. Some of these aren't online marketers. Some of these, they're not even online marketers." Just watch and learn. All right, what do these guys have in common? They are themselves. They are very much themselves. And there's an important lesson I need to engrave in your guys' head. Because if you're trying to be like these guys, make money now and make money from scratch in 28 days. If you're trying to be like them, like these guys, and not like these guys, just just leave now because this is not even worth your time. So if you think these guys have over 150 million podcast downloads, you got another thing coming. Do you know why Tim Ferriss has 150 million podcast downloads? Because he is himself. That's what it is. When he writes, he is himself. He's not anyone else. He's not trying to sell anything to you. He is himself. All he can do is teach you from his experiences. And he has a lot. Tim Ferriss is amazing. You should learn from him. So this is what I'm trying to engrave in your brain, to be yourself. Because if you're trying to be like these guys, there's no longevity with this. There's nothing. There's no legacy to be had. Okay? So just be yourself. All right. Let me show you an example. Jim Quick is amazing. He is a he studied all of his whole life to become a memory master. In his oh man, Jim Quick is so cool because he during his presentations, his live presentations, he takes 50 people. He tells 50 people to stand up. He tells them to say their names in order. Say your names, left from right or whatever, mixed up, and he'll point to them and say their names. He'll remember each and every one of their names. That's how good this guy is. He spent his whole life. He is the best memory master in the world. He's such a great teacher. So he spent his whole life becoming this expert, right? Then he started teaching his methods to others, speaking engagements. Then he created a web course. That's his legacy. That's what he has done. He's mastered something, and he did speaking engagements, and now he's created this course online. This is a beautiful method. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. I'm not gonna go through everyone. I'm not gonna go through everyone just because of time. All right. Now, Seth Godin, he is an innovator. He created a blog. He did this actually a long time ago. He created a blog. He didn't listen to anybody. Everyone said, "Hey, you got to pay for a domain name." He didn't. It's still free. He still uses a free service, and it was one of the most popular, most read blogs ever. And he didn't listen to anybody because he was an innovator. He was amazing because he was so good at writing and so good at creating blog. And it's the simplest blog in the world. It's crazy. That's why I wanted to show him as an example. Okay, I'm not going to go through everybody because you should know some of those people's names and you should study them. All right. They're going to help you out big time. All right, so you got step one. Master something. If you're not good at something, master it. Let's just say you have a quirky personality, you're not really good at much, and you have your looks and personality. Don't worry, I do have a tiny bit of a little hack to help you out there that I'll explain in another video, and how you can just use other experts to your advantage. All right. So step two, giving most of your information away, but not too much, but most of your information away for free, just to get people enticed, just to get people into your little circle. All right. And then step three, you're going to sell them your book, your course, and you're going to sell them on you. Step four, you you have to create something that makes you the most desirable person in your niche. You are the go-to guy. How do you do that? How do you create that? How do you create that community around you that people are just like, oh, he's the go-to guy for this, he's the go-to guy for that? Great question. You have to go back to step one, mastering something. You have to be really good at something. If you're not a true master at something yet, don't worry. I got a little hack for you guys in a later video. Okay. All right. How do you create trust and desire? So how do you? That's my question for you. How do you create trust and desire? So much so that when you go live on Facebook, YouTube, and a webinar, that there's always hundreds and even thousands of people watching you. How do you create that desire and trust? There's two ways you can do this. Being a master at something, being so good at something that they can't help but to gravitate towards you, and being yourself no matter what. Don't don't take on the personalities of others that you're learning from. Be yourself. And people are gravitated towards that. People are gravitated towards that. If you're a master of something and you're yourself, they don't care about the rest. They just want the information. They want to know you. They want to know who you are and what you do. So here's another big question that I want to ask you is, what do you want to be known for? What's your legacy? And listen, I'll say this. You might be a little mad at me because you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, that wasn't that great of information." We are going to dive in to a little bit of promoting your website and stuff, but I think the beginning stages are more important than the the beginning stages are more important than the how you promote it. Because if you have good enough content, if you are good yourself, then people will gravitate towards that naturally within your niche. Okay, so just think about that. Take your time to create something amazing, and people will gravitate towards it. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. I know a lot of people are going to hate me and stuff, but don't worry. I'm going to screen share and I'm going to teach you some of the ways that they do it. I just don't think it's that important, to be honest, because there's traffic everywhere. You can buy traffic for $5 now on Facebook. It's not a big deal. What matters is the quality level of your personality and the quality level of your content. That's what really matters. All right. So, in the next video, I'm going to give you guys some ideas on how to make money and how to promote it. I'm going to be dissecting the top blogs, websites, and personalities to get people that personalities do to get people to trust them and drive incredible amounts of traffic to their products. All right. So this is where we're really dissecting and understanding what they do. But I want you to understand. I want you to get something, and that is, what do you want to be known for? Okay, because that's super important. Do you want to be known for spamming people, or do you want to be known for something great, like Tim Ferriss, Tony Robbins? All right. So I'm also going to go through and telling you creative ways of how people make money too. So little ways that people make money is through buying things from China and selling them on Amazon. I'll be explaining a little bit about that too, because some people make it work and make a lot of money doing it. So I'll be stating all the creative ways of how to make money too. But I just wanted to get your mind straight and understanding exactly kind of a general overview of how people make money online, general systems, general funnels of how it all works. And now we're going to get a little bit into the nitty gritty. All right, we're going to go deeper and deeper, like I said. But I just wanted to get your mind straight so you know exactly what to do. And you got to answer those tough questions. What do you want to be known for? Okay? I will see you in the next video, and I'm very excited.